The game of the century. That label does not get applied lightly, reserved for matchups like this. Number one versus number two. And no matter where you live, what region of the country you hail from, which conference you root for, these games are the most compelling of them all. Welcome, everyone, to Allegiant Stadium, home of the Raiders, right here in Las Vegas, Nevada. As we'll see the number one team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Longhorns will put total leather to crank us up.
Texas.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Coaches talk about running with violence, running with bad intentions. That's what that looks like as he gets it up to the 32. The Nittany Lions can really attack on this second and short. Sends it back in motion. Dropping back, it's Aller. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play.
It's now third down.
And the Nittany Lions line up trying to move the sticks on third and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Going over the top. Oh, he dropped it. And what a missed opportunity early in this football game.
That's one thing this defense takes a lot of pride on. They like tackling the catch, and they like being around the ball. That time, he was in proximity to knock that thing loose. Nice physical play.
Wide receiver going in motion. On fourth down, going to the air. And they gambled in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up.
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Might be calling a hot route. Gonna swing it on second down. Unloads it left. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. They've moved it to the 19, first and 10. Send the tight end in motion. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. Didn't get a chance to show off those return skills, but he gives his offense the ball at the 29.
Man, And that is picture-perfect cover zero. When I play cover zero, I'm bringing pressure, and that ball's going to come out. Look at the defense. Ready for that ball to come out of the quarterback's hand. Nice job breaking on the football and going and making the interception.
He's loose. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. They came out hot on this drive. One play and already near midfield. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Love the physicality of the secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
Second down, he'll throw it. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. It'll be third and long. Wants to keep it in the air. He tries to take the top off. Grabs it inside the 15. Touchdown, Penn State. He found some open space and turned on the Jets. They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
And how about the bomb? The long field all the way across the field. Big-time play, big-time throw. Receiver runs underneath it, takes it to the house. Huge play for this offense.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Quarterback making checks. Back to pass. It's Manning. Oh, they're after him. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Defense really hurt itself with that penalty. Now it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged on the outside, it's Lockett. They were counting on making a few yards after the catch on 3rd down. Instead, they're staring at 4th.
Yeah, and I think a lot of times you trust your guy. You throw it to him, and you say, I can make somebody miss or lower my shoulder and get to the sticks. The defense had none of that. Nice job tackling. Nice job forcing the 4th down.
Needs it to keep this drive alive. Fights off a defender. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. The Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Gets the back moving. Quarterback making adjustments. To the air, it's Manning. Shoots it to the left. Wide open downfield. Turning it on. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. They'll send the back in motion. looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the right. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns! The extra point here would tie the game. And he makes the extra point. That is what we call in the industry a defensive breakdown. That guy was loose for the big play.
Busted coverage, really bad execution. Somebody slips, somebody falls. Nothing about that defensively is something you're looking for, but the offense will take it and get the easy touchdown.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Trying to seal the edge on the right. All things considered, he's probably lucky to be back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're trying to go toss to get to the perimeter, but how about the DBs beating their blocks and using their speed to get upfield and create the negative play?
Back to pass on second down. Finds his tight end. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score tied 7-7.
So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. Motion from the back. Wants to throw. It's Aller. Swings it out to the flat. Runs through a tackle. All the way out across the 45-yard line. Marking out of bounds at the 46.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Wants to go up top on first down. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score. I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Might be changing the route. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He fires one deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're fourth and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Perhaps emboldened by converting a fourth down earlier in the game, they'll try a second time. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. Wide open spaces. Run out of bounds after the long game, but they've got it now first and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. They'll try to dial up a better one this time on second and goal from the 5. Running back looking for the end zone to the left. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. They keep pushing forward down to the 3, but now it's third and goal. They'll run it. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
And that touchdown run is just going to galvanize this entire football team. Really nice job being physical, and that sends a message. We're not just taking the lead. There's a lot of football left, and we are going to keep trying to run this ball down your throat.
Take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. To the air, it's Aller. Throws to the tight end. A strike downfield. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. They'll throw it from the red zone. He makes the grab. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. The defense calls a timeout, trying to get itself organized. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They're looking to throw on second and short. He caught it. And he was thinking 6, but that D knocks him down at the 2. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And this offense will have to feel pretty good about itself if it can tie the game before halftime. First and goal. Around the end, it's Singleton. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Nittany Lions!
This has been a back-and-forth battle with a lot of football left to go. Really nice job executing on that rushing touchdown. If they get this extra point, this thing is all tied up.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. On the move from inside his 5. He'll go out of bounds at the 22-yard line, and that's where this offense will take over. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. To throw, it's Manning. Fires to the right. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
To the air on second down. Throws to the back. This time it's complete. He's loose on the right. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Texas! Oh, that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
He'll bring it out. It's Martin. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Nittany Lions will take over first and 10.
snap of this drive will come from their own 17. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got him downfield. It's a seam wide open. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Whole situation changed after that last big play. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 39. Back to throw. It's Aller. Under fire. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Or will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. And he'll just get rid of that one. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. He'll take a shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Man, it's so hard to play defense nowadays. You got a strike zone where you can hit people. You get flagged for targeting. You get flagged for pass interference. That was beautiful. Great job in the end zone, making it a hard window to throw into, and when he caught it, making him feel you.
On 4th down, looking to pass. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Nittany Lions will snap it on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the middle. He makes a grab. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the 2nd quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
And now a chance to pull even as we get late here in the 1st half. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Looking to throw, it's Aller. And he will score! Touchdown, Penn State!
That is exactly how you want to end halves. Put a drive together, score the touchdown, a chance to tie this up, and take all the momentum into halftime.
Get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And with time running out here in the 1st half, this offense will choose to take a knee.
That's the end of the 1st half with the game tied.
The Nittany Lions will boot it away to start the 2nd half. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start the 3rd quarter with the run. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5.
I think one of the hardest things to do is stick to the run when it's not working. But it's those runs right there that are the reason why you have to do it, right? You can't get too one-dimensional. Keep slipping those runs in there. Keep getting a little bit of positive yards. Next thing you know, you look up and you might break one of those after you got them a little bit tired.
Looking for a man. It's Manning. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. The Longhorns come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive.
And what a good job by the pass rush, getting to the QB and putting a lick on him as he's throwing the football. That's what you want. It doesn't matter about sacks. You got to get quarterback hits.
In the gun and looking to throw on third down. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. You want to talk about a decision that could blow up in your face, going for it inside your own 40. He wants to change this route. On fourth down, looking for the completion. And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out.
And listen, obviously, in this area of the field, it's a question, it's a debate whether or not you go for that on fourth down. At the end of the day, though, I think this coach believes in his own playmakers, and he's got guys on offense that he feels can make a play in that type of situation, and he's got confidence in him. That time they weren't able to come up with it. I'm curious to see what this guy does if they're in a similar situation as this game moves on.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Sends it back in motion. Wants to fire on second down. Scrambling away. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them. Third play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position by making something happen on third and long. Dropping back, it's Aller. Bringing the heat. Another incompletion on third down.
I'll tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. Third and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up fourth.
Oh, no good. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Looking to throw on first down. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, third quarter here, 2nd and 10. He might want another play. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Going to throw it over the top of the knee. Pulls it in on the left. Finds some room. Touchdown, Longhorns! And that one will give them the lead.
This guy is officially a problem. His second receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop.
28 and 6, 21.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Aller. Chunked it away just as he was hit. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move.
Wow, nice job by the receiver, getting out of his break, working toward the sideline, and then equally good placement with the football by the quarterback, putting it where only his guy can make the catch. You really cannot execute that out route any better.
Looking downfield on first down. Looking to scramble. Pulls it in. It's Singleton. Rams him with the stiff arm. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
The Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Singleton. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Nittany Lions want to crank the tempo. Looking to throw, it's Aller. Flushed out of the pocket. Throwing on the run. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
Well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in college football, and they knew coming into this game that he had to get touches, but you can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending him. They've always had an answer, whether it's single coverage, double coverage, man or zone. They have not let him go off, and that's a big reason why they're winning this game.
And he just throws it away on third down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that.
Really nice third down sub-defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, and now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Throws to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times, in great position, you see them there to make the play, but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now, it's tough sledding on the ground.
Second down, they'll go to the air. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Wants to adjust the pattern. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. At the 35, he's got room. Turning on the Jets. At the 20. You want to talk about shifting the field in an instant. He's got it all the way down to the 10-yard line. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Texas 28, Penn State 21.
They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Back to throw, it's Manning. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas! Fit it in the window for the score.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a two-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
21. Texas.
He'll bring it out. It's Smith. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. They love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. The defense calls a timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. Formation for these receivers. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. Running through contact. And he's brought down after a huge completion. So that big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Wants to go up top on first down. He'll take a deep shot here. He's got it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
This is a receiver that is so good at running routes. You never know which way he's going to go at the top of his route because he doesn't peek. He doesn't telegraph where he's going. And timing on corner routes is so important. And the quarterback did a nice job getting it out early so his receiver could make the catch and then take it into the end zone.
And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Power football with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Longhorns will hustle to the line. Quarterback may change this route. Back to pass, it's Manning. Finds his man, it's Wingo. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. 2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. Ball's at the 27, this offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's open on the right. Open spaces. Past the 20. He's at the 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Longhorns!
How about the for this young fella. That's a 4-game stretch. Nope, 4 touchdowns in 1 game. He has been the focal point of this offense, and he has not disappointed.
Texas, 42. Texas, 28.
Coming out with it, it's Smith. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Nittany Lions will take over. First and 10.
They'll get this drive going from the 17. Going right to work up top. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. One big play and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's first and 10 from the 40. Looking to pass. It's Aller. Going deep. He's got it inside the 15. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Penn State!
Well, the offense did their part. You're just trying to apply some pressure on the opponent, right? Yeah, you're down right now, but if you can find a way to get the ball back with some time on the clock, they're within striking distance still to win this game.
42. Penn State.
And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. They'll start this drive at their own 48. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They got nothing on the last play. It's second and 10. Back to pass. He fires a bullet to the right. He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be third down.
That play call is going to force a lot of people to scratch their heads because you've got the lead late. Why aren't you just running the ball? When you throw, you risk having interceptions like that right there. That should have been picked.
On third and long, trying to convert through the air. Got his man downfield. They'll...
Get set! Get set! Let's go! Here we go! Cricket!